Where are my luggage? Where is my passport?
The self-proclaimed general of the proscribed National Resistance Movement was deported out of the country for the second time in March by the state over alleged non-compliance with immigration procedures. Having been away for almost 2 months, the outspoken lawyer has indicated that he wants to return to the country next week. It is for this reason that the Kenya National Human Rights Commission is asking government to facilitate his safe return to the country.
Bwana Miguna ametujulisha ya kwamba atarudi tarehe 16 mwezi huu, hasa kulingana na court order. Na unakumbuka court order ilisema kwamba tume ya haki ya kutetea binadamu, mwenyekiti wake ama mwakilishi wake apewe nafasi ya kuobserve jinsi Bwana Miguna atapokelewa hapa nchini.
And to avoid drama, the Commission wants the Immigration Department to provide the necessary travel documents in time for his return.
Sasa tumejua ile tarehe anakuja, kwamba kitu cha kwanza apewe passport ya nchi ya Kenya, maana ni mwananchi wa Kenya. Cha pili ya kwamba anunuliwe tikiti, maana walisema akuwe facilitated. Kwa hivyo anunuliwe tikiti kutoka Toronto mpaka Nairobi.
The demand by KNCHR came even as women leaders in the country expressed optimism that the 2/3 gender rule will see the light of day in the current parliament.
This discussion around 2/3, I'm quite confident we will, because I think everybody has started thinking differently in this country for very many reasons. There is a new mood in the country, but the first one being the handshake. But other many moods, including people now realizing that women in positions of leadership can change even the dynamics of how government works.
Gender Affairs Chief Administrative Secretary Rachel Shebesh and Homa Bay Women Representative Gladys Wanga said the current political climate is expectant for the passage of the bill.
The President and the former Prime Minister, during the devolution conference, they pronounced themselves on what they want to see in 2022 on women governorship. So to us, that was a directive from our President.
One thing that as women we also want to get out of the handshake is the 2/3 gender bill passed in Parliament. So I think that is the one request we are putting on the table under the handshake environment.
The two were speaking at the National Industrial Training Institute during the launch of training program that will benefit 200 youth from Homa Bay, sponsored by the Women Rep in conjunction with the National Government Affirmative Action Fund. Meanwhile, Kisumu Central Member of Parliament Ken Ouda says Rift Valley MP should stop issuing ultimatums to President Uhuru Kenyatta on 2022 succession and instead leave him to concentrate on the Building Bridges initiative spearheaded by the head of state and NASA leader Raila Odinga.
And right now, the main agenda that this country has and that we have as leaders is to support the handshake, is to support one Uhuru Muigai Kenyatta, is to support one Raila Amolo Odinga, because they are the two individuals with the largest following in this country, to bring back this nation, to knit back the very fabric that was teared apart by the August elections.
Machakos Governor Alfred Mutua has in the meantime launched a 50 million shillings program to replace all grass-thatched houses across his county with iron sheets.
This is part of a comprehensive development project whereby every household, including this one, is expecting to get piped water in the next few years. We do expect to spend a lot of money, about 300 million in the next budget, to buy close to 1,000 transformers so that every home in Machakos has electricity. We want to modernize our people so that we also look like the Europeans, the Americans, and others. That is the spirit of real leadership that we want to show is possible in our country, Kenya.
By launching the program, Mutua said he was committed to uplifting the living standards of his people to enable them live in dignity. Eric Biegon reporting for Channel 1 News.